everybody, I'm Lucky, and today we're going to talk about how to put on makeup. This is something my boys in the room might not think is a big deal, but it's just a super huge confidence booster. And when you're confident, you feel better, and it determines the way you treat yourself, how you let others treat you, and how you treat others. Now, when I was growing up, and I'm still growing up, I'm still kind of young, but when I was in about mid-school, I had horrible acne. And I thought that I needed the makeup to be pretty or to fit into whatever standards that I thought society had set for me. So now that I'm older, don't have the acne problem, but I still love makeup because I love how it makes me feel. I don't think it makes me any prettier of a person, but it makes me feel better about myself. It makes me feel more confident in my abilities as a student, as a speaker, as a person in general. So I just want to show you how to do a quick, easy, natural makeup look that I do every day, and I know I'm doing it right because I found a few sources to back it up. So this is my beautiful friend and model, Jana May, who's going to help me out today. So you always start with some primer. This is just a base that kind of evens your skin tone, which she has really awesome skin anyway. So I'm just going to have you spread it all over your face, okay? Just all over. Do you need some help, friend? And while she's getting this all rubbed in, this just helps your makeup stay in place also, so that by the end of the day, you don't have foundation on your forehead, but not on your cheeks or chin or nose. Which is, as someone with oily skin, is something that happens to me a lot, so primer is essential. So now you have a base. That's foundation, and this also just helps to even your skin tone and kind of makes all your face the same color, so everything looks nice and together. So you get a big fluffy brush. It's called a kabuki brush. It sounds Asian, but I'm not sure where it comes from. And you're just gonna circle your makeup in. This is called buffing. Buff it into all the creases and corners of the face. You want to make sure you've got a nice, even application. And depending on how much coverage you like, you can build it up, which means you just add another layer, or you can leave it like a nice, thin layer, just to get your face coated like my beautiful friend Jana May here doesn't need a whole lot. And you want to make sure you blend down into your neck, because what happens if you just have a bright orange line across your face? You're going to look kind of funny, kind of like a clown. And it's Halloween, but we don't want to look like that every other day. See, now Jana May has a beautiful, even toned face. Now we go on to something called contouring, or you can call it bronzing. It just depends on your abilities and how often you want to do it. It's not something I'm super good at, so I don't do it a lot. And it's going to make you feel kind of silly. So Jana May, I need you to make a fishy face. And you just go right along the hollows of your cheekbone, and you're just going to blend it in, and it just gives the illusion of having a thinner face. Now, once again, Jana May's face is very thin and narrow, and she has really great cheekbones, but I know I've got great big puffy Winnie the Pooh cheeks. So this is something that helps me when I feel a little puffier than normal. Now we're going to go back in with something called highlighter, and it just adds a little bit of shine to the upper part of your cheekbone to make your sparkle. And you're going to take a flatter headed brush, whereas with the contouring you have a thin slanted brush, and just add a little bit of pop to her cheekbones, and you'll do it right along the bridge of her nose, just for a little sparkle. Now we go in with my favorite thing, blush, because I have really red cheeks naturally, and it's not something that foundation really covers up for me. I don't want to wear a ton of foundation because it looks a little bit cloggy, so I use blush to make it look like my red cheeks are there on purpose. So can you smile for me? And you're just going to dab it on the apples of your cheeks. You don't want your blush to extend past your eyebrows, because then once again you look kind of like a clown. We don't want to do that. Now we've got her face looking beautiful, and we're going to move on to the eyes. Starting with her eyebrows. Now some girls are really good at painting theirs in. I am not. So I got this handy dandy brow stick, and it is shaped like a brush, and when you twist it, brow gel comes out of it. So all you gotta do is super simple, just swipe it on. And it fills in your brows a little bit more, darkens them up, just makes them a little bit bolder, because you know, in 2018, brows are the mark of a boss babe. So you gotta have them. Ready? A little bit more. Perfect. Now we're gonna move on to the eyes, and I've got a few colors for Jana May to choose from. So for the inner part of your eye, I want you to choose a gold one, or a sparkly, whatever color you want. That one. She chose this really pretty red color. Ready? Close your eyes for me. And you don't want to sweep it, because then a lot of times you can lose a lot of the product and it ends down here on your face. So you want to dab it and then pack it in, because you want it to end up on your eyelids, not down here in all this work you just did. Perfect. When you put a glittery color on your eyelid, it just really brightens your eyes up and brings more attention to your eyes, so people really look at your face. And now we're just going to go in with this pretty light brown color to add a little bit of dimension to her eyes. Perfect. Now, Jana May, I'm going to put mascara on you. Is that cool with you? All right, you're just going to blink when I say to blink, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Ready? Blink. Blink. Not everybody likes mascara and not everybody needs it. Like me, I have really naturally long eyelashes, but they're light brown. So I just put a little bit on to show that they're there. Whereas like Jana May, hers are pretty decent, but they're really straight. So we put this on to just lengthen them out a little bit and curl them up a little. Ready? Blink, blink, blink. Jana May is a stud at this, man. And then last but not least, we're just going to put on some simple shimmery lip gloss to finish the look. Ready? Can you open your mouth just a tiny bit? Perfect. Ooh, I love this color on you. That looks really good. So makeup is not something that has to be super hard. See, this took like 5 minutes maybe, and we did her whole face. So you just gotta know what you're doing, have a few of the right tools, and put them in the right place, and you're gonna look fine. So we're just gonna take this one more time. This is what we use for our foundation, and just make sure everything is all blended together to finish everything out, so that nothing looks out of place. Subtle glam, but she still looks gorgeous. How do you feel?
Great.
Great. Thank you guys so much for watching.